Adam, bro, welcome back. Everyone watching, first of all, hit the like and share button, please. Really important for us. Game thrown away in the dying moments again. You drop more points. You drop the L to Brighton. What's going through your head, mate?
Bro, I don't even know why football came back, if I'm being honest. It's like, fair enough, you could say we were going to lose the thingy game, the Manchester City game. But then you look at the next couple fixtures, which is Brighton and Norwich, I believe, and you looked at them as winnable games. And now I'm sitting here, and it's not even like I can take any positives from the performance. We've got another injury. The only one I can look at that even tried, I guess you could say, was Saka. But even he didn't play particularly well today. I'm looking at our best player, Aubameyang, and it's evident. It's so clear. He doesn't want to play for the club anymore. The guy doesn't run. He doesn't put his foot in. You can see him throwing his arms up in frustration. Last time I saw that happen was flipping Alexis Sanchez, and then he pissed off and went to your club. Like it's just Terry. I don't even know how many times we can do this. I don't know how many times we can sit here and say Arsenal are not good enough.
Oh, I lost your sound, bro. Can't hear you. No.
Wait.
Back now. Yeah, got you now.
Yeah. I don't know how many times we can sit here and I tell you these things. We've been through it so many times. We've said Arsenal need a new centre-back. And you know what's funny? There's two players today in the Brighton team, Dunk and Basuma, who would 100% get in the Arsenal team, and not only that, improve them. And that's a sorry state of affairs.
Mate, it's so true. I mean, and I'm glad you're focused on this, because I know there's a LENO situation, which we'll move on to in a few moments. But I think that a lot of Arsenal fans will deflect from the poor performance and focus on...
ban the LENO situation. Who cares? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, regardless, Arsenal should have enough strength in depth that they will be able to put in a backup goalkeeper that does a job. So regardless of whether Morpay injured LENO, which he did, that's not the focus. Because if Liverpool take out Alisson, they've still got Adrian, who was West Ham's #1 goalkeeper a couple seasons ago.
Well, yeah, mate, we watched that Liverpool game together when Mo Salah's shoulder hurt and he went off crying, right? And what we said to Liverpool fans, well, that didn't make Carriers make the mistakes.
No.
And it's true, and I think Arsenal fans can deflect that way. But for me, the biggest thing that stood out, opening 10 minutes, you looked electrifying. You had 3 golden opportunities. Lacazette missed, for me, 3 clear-cut opportunities, which is poor, as an example. Saka, of course, hit the post. But then as the game went on, Brighton just got stronger and stronger, and you faded. And I thought what would embarrass me as an Arsenal fan, if I was one, is the fact that you'd already had a game. These guys, their first game in 104 days, and yourselves were strong. They were stronger than you in the last 20 minutes. You know, Pepe scores that brilliant goal. But after that, just nothing. I mean, what next? Because I know we don't want to go after Arteta, but have things really improved, or is it a case of he just needs a couple of years, a few transfer windows?
Bro, I don't even know. Is it like, was it a honeymoon period? Was it that new manager bounce? I don't know. Like, I couldn't even tell you what's next, because you look at it, we're not getting Champions League, that's for sure. We're not getting Europa League. I'm pretty certain of that. So what? We've got another season. 25% of our revenue comes from fans. Are they even going to be able to enter the stadium? We don't even know. So Arsenal won't have the money. We didn't already have the money to challenge for these top players. Now it's going to be even more affected. What the hell are we going to do? Well, I don't know what to tell you, Terry. Like, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to tell you to say Arsenal can improve. We've got all these fans. People pay their super chat money. They do whatever. Everyone's got all these suggestions. And no one can see it. It doesn't improve. We say we should boycott. Nothing improves. We say we've got bloody DT Claude doing Fancams. Arsenal Football Club know about Arsenal Fan TV. Nothing changes. Like, what more can we do? We've commented and we've talked about it to death. There's nothing more that can be done. Like, there actually isn't. It's just players need to pattern up and step up and play better football. And until they do that, that's it. That's it. Guendouzi. Oh, bloody Terry. Guendouzi.
Mate, he's a joker. Honestly, bruv, I look at him, right? Sideshow Gibson, I'm calling him. Because he's no better than Darren Gibson. He's got that. Like, he is awful. He is awful. But the problem we have, right, is with all fan bases, and look, Man United have been dog for 7 years, really. But we see a player that we want to be good, and we just paint this picture like they're amazing. I watched Guendouzi again. He didn't get caught in possession or dominated as badly as against City, and why would he? It's Brighton, but he's not like he's beyond. He would if he came through, if he was a youngster at Arsenal, say he came through the academy during your peak years, he'd have been gone at 16. He wouldn't be anywhere near an Arsenal team. The standards have dropped massively, mate. But listen, I appreciate you coming on and being honest as well, because I know a lot of gooners are going to moan about, Leno. Leno, wish you a massive recovery. But listen, these things happen in football. I said this to a fan who was kicking off at me. I said, just watch Arsenal players and all players, but I'm focusing on Arsenal in corners. How many times you pull a shirt, lean into a centre back or a striker who's jumping? You know, those little things go on all the time in football. And just every now and then, something bad happens. But it's like, you know, Lacazette made 2 really bad tackles on their players. Like, they're just as dangerous. It just so happened nobody got injured. So for me, anyone who's focusing on that is just, for me,
no. They're trying to paper over the issue.
No, mate, I agree. Listen, bro, thanks for coming on. We're going to jump into some more of these calls. Chat to you soon, man.
No problem.
Arsenal podcast is going to be amazing when we set the. See you later on, bro. See you in a bit.
See you later.